Akra bato DL kase bopono so echirem say. Uko piemu apiem antemu a. Adehia wanom ewa ukugwa. Akwakoto de ahia adehia. Wanom edu krom eye viale kwatesa eno so wo apiem antemu. Atu ahia wanom so ni nyina ne say. Asase a edu krom headquarters anase viale headquarters for 30 so no. Adehia no hene papa no ena daje zene ukugwa kro na no echirem say. Asase ne yomo de enti se de tie bia no mpo wanom mpo. Asase no mu hia enti wanom ejo masase. Na nkani nya kire mu say Endra day na yade na je data no mbon potem no mo moden abie eye ebefra 2025 chese ne de afasha kase be kwaso potem ho no ano ena ukugwa ohine papa otia banwa so ne na de hye be moden ekowura mu edeto de hye ade hye a wonom ewa di krom VLA quarters for so mu kirem setapi asase yantema moteso no asase nya mo de anti ebe ya mu po se wane mu po asase no mu nya favru ante sa pa de besi no enya semikuwa krasi amekese no atwade esi potem ho no enya semikuma che tutu ekwaso potem ho no na fiase ka twe ekwaso no na emu eya paro hin popo no ena de sene ade hia wane mo wo che sene adu krom VLA quarters ano ne den aden eya nana obiri asade atakro to so miansa wakasa kirem se anamontu a ohina wono ena de sene ewukugwa krona no na manfo aye no omudi ya opa every se na kirem se wo hwensa se omoteso ewadu krom VLA quarters na Ghana for Bakaya eye 1964 ana jazani yakoso modam ehun kwanya sempene betimi asi damun ana makacha ade hia ne se bebia mutie no ebemwade anse betum nti no mba maden etu ade hia nkogu mu jazani yadu krom eye viale quarters mo ntra honom se betimi aboa na wonom so atimi enya asomdwan pote honom na mu kirem se munum de ntia nam so esi ayekese no ade hia wonom wo edu jazani ya wukugwa ato aso mo so kirem se asase no wonom ege de afiri wo musem onyina kase kirem se Ghana ban na dangwa guvuado ana afinso IGP Dr. George Kufu Dampare na mo ka bia wo nyamo mode na mo mra wo mo afiri se atete ade hia wo mo awukugwa edetata wo no emu ya pa ya bahoma no se yensa betimi aka wo hene popo a ono ene wadaje sane edu krom VLA quarters ano ne na di nkomo ne bi sense wo hene yi sanse mo ye ekoso no send tie enkyeremu ne nsema hodo ade ya kase bo yensa kenza pepe na tie na na no hene efa mu enkyeremu efa nso me yi ya boya homa se yensa betimi aka wo hene ne di nkomo ne ya bi sane se sanse nsema hodo ekoso yi se ya to ahwe mo so papa wo no masum atitutuo ede atata wo no se beje mo nkwade afro mo se mpotem wo no sanse nsema no kura wom anase no kura enim yabona na punu ma asa yensa betimi aka nanso yaboma ayesasra nana etimi emfa tetefo no na se boma yensa ka nana ba homode ne agemre ne na di nkomo sanse nsema na yete no kura bi ewom anase no kura bi enim emra nana entimi nyi yasui yen kwasa ho fro so mra sim na naje yenso ba moden ne ade mu sensem so ade asom yen etiefo yen to akase bo no eso
Eyeni pampempem a omoka na Ghana National Association of Teachers ye twa ne tia friend na atano aye oya kire kese a enya oya kire keto akra e de atia eye Ministry of Education na nenti ana omoya sa oya kire yi eye sika aban nete e de masnet for your friend tia 2 pension scheme omuti free eye omobosomi akatwam e de masnet for sane ebe ya omokọ retirement a ombetimi enya bi etwitwa mo ho no ene ebusumi dumiense nie aban ni tiska na so mo de fan hi o mo de kon hi obi anim o mo be kom account na chese kapreba kura end account nim na we no mo share oye che ya se e free eye obra sport e wo Nkrumah circle elikosi Independence Square a o mo di ani bre ni wosu e ka se eye Ministry of Education en hye no mo fa nyuma papa engu akwan mu ma o yenti ensem a o mo kan
Solidarity forever, and the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever, solidarity forever, solidarity forever, and the union makes us strong.
echegu ye Ghana National Association of Teachers NAT for nyoma omotoye ewa abra omoye oya kire no we na Greater Accra Regional Secretary Peter Boateng edi betuja say Ministry of Education any Ghana Education Service for any aban no enko muhumbom no mo hwe say omo beba beji NAT fuoi no mo di nyuma pa begu akwan mama wom.
Implementation of allowances meant for teachers serving in deprived communities in this country. It will be recalled that this particular allowance has been on the table for so many years, but we feel that the time is now. Any other time apart from now will not serve our interest. While we recognize the premium government has placed on education, we cannot still overlook the fact that this focus has unfortunately come at the expense of the teacher. In light of these concerns, we, the teacher unions, have been left with no other option than to come today to present our petition to the minister for onward submission.
DLFM 106.9.
It's evidence that the minister has spoken into his mouth during his time to communicate to us that he will, with the fastest efforts that he can, approach the officers that he has to approach. All grievances that we have enumerated to be resolved without delay.
DLFM 106.9.
Oye anaye Isaac Ban or head of salaries or not and so then in some etuja.
Recently, we signed our collective agreement somewhere in May. We still have some outstanding issues that have not been fulfilled yet. As we speak, our tier 2 pension deduction is in arrears for 13 good months. Teachers are retiring, some are dying, and their money have not been paid to them yet. As we speak, our tier 2 pension deduction is in arrears for 13 good months. Teachers are retiring, some are dying, and their money have not been paid to them.
And niya echegu ye head of salaries Emma NAT for Isaac Ban ana oti ni sema okan ye when spokesperson of that Ministry of Education Mr. Kwadwo Sammy Adwoa just say omaje omo petition na tum number he so say issue na beda akwan mu no ombehwe so no masia no.
First of all, he commends me for such a very peaceful process and assurance that his act and as he give with, just like he initiated the process of resolving all the concerns that has been raised. He give with, just like he initiated the process of resolving all the concerns that has been raised. He's going to fast track it to make sure that all the concerns that you raised are well addressed.
And niya uti ye spokesperson Emma Ministry of Education Mr. Kwadwo.
Yantu akase abo no so na ye free NAT fo so ye na ye fa ye ne fa nkyeremo e wa so ye no na hwe man Ghana ya bato so meche electoral commission no wono ma akase kyerem sei endrada ejire sesra enyasem kuma o omo moden average se ne o man Ghana amanyokori nyina kwahie mu no mbeka ne se ne IPAC meeting na ni nyina ne se beto odwa se ne yisi abato ankrata na se abato ahoma no ye edi ewom dodo na akoye nsemaden ene obi wanka improvement ba hwe abato ahoma ne mu no na ne di na kopie mu wo se ne apie mantemu eno ne ndi se manyokoi kyerem sei ene ma hodo aye kwaso no enya de bebo akura ne senti electoral commission ani mani ma se obomoden ejina ne naso ye nipa bejoko betimi ya boana abato ama betimi aso no so ye pa na edi ahodo a ensefata wo mu no wanom ebetimi ayi ne nyina de afiri honom na ndra ma na dwumade ne kwaso na jemensa eye chairperson edema so no hwe omanga na abato so no chim se ye kese no oho ahodo a endi se manyoko de tu dwa moden adbomode atu ho na mo wanse amekese omayi dodo ne nyina ede afiri mu nti se ya waka se de wo chim se eha na aka no eye kete mampare aka de se dwe bi na no sumpo emperifa guso mo bo adwumaden se enje bia eho ahodo ani se manyoko be keka ne nyina be twem kabia e manga na abato jese nkrata no bibia atomato din wasa kasa ekyirem se endi se manyoko ana vizo manga na amanyoko ni nyade momoden so betimi atai electoral commission na chi no bo adwumaden afiri se abato na ye beto no yisi no enye do be kata so mu aso ne waje timi anase odin kunumdie no ede a show no akasa manyoko no ope afiri se enye ne dwumadi a odie no ne dia ne so no be ya dentamu no tia moden se abato ye beto no hyehye pe betimi atodwa na timi aboa na manyoko a Ghana vo nyina begina tumu no wetia moden na eja ene abale beto be bekọ no wetimi ede hunsunsan so de babo tintin o kire mu se bepa so pa homa so onye nanu mu dem ne ye die mu nte no Amayoko yanta na chi na se de tie bia afia abato we ni bia betimeto din mama Ghana asomdwe ye wono yetimi akura so je mensa emra hotra kasemu ekasa wa apak meeting na se no emo enchire munie.
As a commission, we can confidently state that most of the discrepancies discovered to date have been resolved. Ladies and gentlemen, over the last few weeks, there have been discussions in the public space as to the credibility or otherwise of the Provisional Voters Register. The largest opposition party, the NDC, has alleged that the discrepancies they have detected with the Provisional Voters Register make it unfit for the 2024 election. They have in this regard called for a forensic audit of the Provisional Voters Register. It is important to note that the discrepancies initially identified in the Provisional Voters Register cut across all regions. Assertions that the discrepancies in the Provisional Voters Register are aimed or were aimed at disenfranchising voters in certain parts of the country are untrue. That said, we have cleaned up the Provisional Voters Register and corrected all discrepancies identified to date. Ladies and gentlemen, following and called at the instance of the NDC to discuss the discrepancies detected by the party, the NDC presented the Commission with 5 categories of issues they had identified with the Provisional Register. At the meeting, they highlighted a few examples of each category. Following this, the Commission requested the full data from the NDC with the assurance that it would investigate the data presented and present and provide a report of its findings to the NDC within a week. The Commission went on to assure the NDC that the issues they had presented to the Commission were the typical issues that usually arise from any voter registration exercise and which found expression in the Provisional Voters Register. The Commission explained at the meeting that the very essence of the exhibition exercise was to unearth discrepancies such as those detected by the NDC. That notwithstanding, we requested the data for the sole purpose of
DLFM 106.9
in order to allay the fears of the NDC and put them at rest. Unfortunately, we have not received the data, and the debate as to the credibility or otherwise of the Provisional Voters Register has continued. It is for this reason that the Commission felt it necessary to hold this IPAC meeting in order to present all parties with an opportunity to present any issues they may have detected with the Provisional Voters Register.
DLFM 106.9.
Any awoti ye aya chairperson no and the Electoral Commission. As I share Omagana Adwoa so ne den Adigin. Mensa nene and awoti ye. Yantua kaseba no so e na yemo envanwura mu. Ewa Ghana man penen na na Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Wakasa echiremu say enche bia Ghana fo nyina bekwasena nem. Akwakoto aba na yapo man penen na avenso ma se bedwafo a won bebo akwahye mra Oman Ghana ne ma etimi akoye pa dia ma Oman. Na Ghana man penen akase echiremu say ensentwerafo so yentumi enyiwa mo mfamfiri Oman Ghana abatuo mu nti. Ehu behia pa se Oman Ghana ensentwerafo nyina ekwa abatuo mu yin. Ensama hodo amobeka titiriu ene ensama hodo amakwakwa nhwehwemu ahode ade afa abatuo ne ho no. Mama monsa moka no enya nokre. Everything mo hunu se Oman Ghana na dache ene cheche ne mpuntuo no so ensentwerafo mudi makutini ye panti. Mama moden se nsem biara nokre ni mo kaka Oman Ghana eja entumi entomu. Na odi se wade tudwa emra 28 eye Ghana Journalists Association. Wanum kabo mu kuo no mechira wanom tesane ahobabo anase ne abasobodwumadi ekoso ane no efa mo finhia duosonum tesane efa kase o mo hye wakra mopure matemu na Ghana man pani kase lo kirem se ensentwerafo dwumadi o mu die no eboa papa ne senti yakwato aba ensentwerafo envamra fanhye o mu nsem ensem ye ni ensentwerafo nkeka everise enamani bia bo adane amanfo a enam ensentwerafo nsam mkeka ye binti na enne enam abato osinti awosomanya kamka bia mambo na ekoso mama bisuo no enne nyina da aba wonom ni wakaza kirem se Ghana ensentwerafo yi abato we die muduma kutine ye panti ni senti ensam mbaka na mane yansempa na ntimi ma Oman Ghana asomodwa ye we na Africa kamka bia mambo no etimi enkoye pan Ghana mampani akaza kirem se titiriu ne Ghana de sene ensentwerafo makwa me ahodo a onmakwa ye report e de fa Oman Ghana abato no ho no kirem se eho hia pa ye ni senti obi akwahwe no na jezenya na bia ndisi amanyokoi anya 3000 na wa beka wani zamanya okoi na 5000 na ndo mabo age so hey ye be akwa na yisi beka na mo se nurusa o tira ba shebe kokko be bi pedo bia beka oh mp amanyokoi no woni to anya 10000 yisi ba bo ntre beka no na nurusa o tira mo se mo de sapa mo de ba na o man ze mo mpesa so nje be banti ensentwerafo ensa wo danya no kwa mo nka se be yo manga na asomdwa ye wo no ene kemeke bo ne betimi akra so ma Ghana man pen na dan kwa gufado eje man jana yantrantwafo kasa odwumade na se no emu enkyere mu nie
comes great responsibility. This power to shape opinion, to frame narratives, and to hold leaders to account requires the utmost care, integrity, and a deep commitment to the truth. The bond between journalists and the public is built on trust, and it is this trust that must be continually safeguarded by your professionalism and dedication to accuracy, fairness, and balance. As we look back on the role of the media over the past 75 years, we must pay particular attention to its contribution to our electoral process. Elections are the bedrock of any democracy, and the media is the lifeblood that sustains them. Every 4 years, Ghanaians go to the polls to choose their leaders, and in that process, the media plays an indispensable role. Through your work, the citizens are informed about the policies of political parties, the integrity of candidates, and the issues that matter most to their lives. The responsibility of the media during elections cannot be overstated. We have been at the forefront, monitoring the polls, reporting on potential irregularities, and ensuring that the voices of the electorate are heard. The peaceful transitions of power that we have seen in Ghana are in no small part due to the diligence and integrity of the media. But the times are changing. In this digital age, we face many new challenges: disinformation, misinformation, fake news, and sensationalism that can distort the electoral process. While the technology has democratized information, it has also created new vulnerabilities. In the age of social media, where information travels faster than ever, journalists must rise to the occasion by being the gatekeepers of truth, ensuring that facts prevail over falsehoods. As we prepare for yet another election cycle, I call on the media to continue its vital work, reporting with integrity, ensuring fairness in coverage, and providing voters with the accurate, timely, and comprehensive information they need to make informed decisions.
Enuachi ena Ghana man penny nana adodankwa Akufo-Addo. All can say the watch me say. They see a make sense and travel more boy you my power man Ghana mupan. No watch them do baby and some travel on the bread papa. Oka kwaya report no, none your party be agent, no so soon. No what power no so power manches. Or them say do baby as animal to and nipa be dim rasho or musem. A papa and some travel so my Ghana mono, and yada yada park and senti. Ghana man penny nana dankwa Akufo-Addo. Washa boss said the tibia and some travel. Or bad time my cheaper. I feel when Pabia win him. Rather than Saba comes and training, a papa and Sumati and Ayase, a man and no more free moja dear, a being sit da. Or no gas a back bomber dear Janet to me, running Pabia Betran on bonning. It had chance and truffle on any baby pa, and also got a man penny, and I dug a Akufo-Addo. And I can say you made an asiano. And also Nhyiraba Kwadwo other tombs and truffle no.
Let me address a matter that remains of grave concern: the safety and security of journalists. It is deeply troubling when journalists are subject to threats, intimidation, or violence simply for doing their job. No democracy can function properly when its journalists are under siege. My government remains committed to ensuring that every journalist in Ghana can work without fear. Those who attack the media attack democracy itself, and such actions should not and cannot be tolerated. Ladies and gentlemen, as we celebrate 75 years of the Ghana Journalists Association, let us not just look back at how far we have come, but also look forward to the future we must build together. The media has always been and will continue to be cornerstone of our democratic journey. Your work is essential to the strength of our democracy, the integrity of our election, and the progress of our nation.
Any awoti ye Ghana man penny nana adodankwa Akufo-Addo. Nene and out in about Facebook no so DLFM 106.9. Kasebona na so live friends so videos na pictures ahodwa. E fa kasebona no ya kuchani nyina gusu ahoba. Wo benya bi ne wahwe. Wo de wadwen chan so de ba mresem ya baje mre. Na kenkan ne nyina ede amawo. Yento akasebona no eso.
Mrashe bedwani a owo eye MD Madina constituency na no eni ni team akosra eye 15 electoral areas e won constituency nim. Na eye mrashe bedwani ye friend Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu akoye adoye kese e de ama omo a omo fie ko manim eni omo mpo a omo ni ahoden a mo de beye ejuma no na we na okọ no eye 25 kg bags of rice, 5 packs of bottled water, any eye drinks, any sachets water, ene niema bebre a ode keka ani sikapuduo a oni ni team no ede koi se omo de kwa akoboa eye omo fie ko mani fi se omo fie ko manim sa no aya na omodidiem eye de yankasa enya asem ketwa afi nso ode eye mackerel, sea bags, tomatoes ene eye angwan ye tiro ni ade niema ketenkete a ebeboa omo ama omo agya omo nwumadie akọ omanim no omo yeye sanso na team no so ede eye 150 loaves of bread. Any yogurt agya omo betwa omanum send de omo ria refreshment so omo twa omanum ndo omo twa omanum papa ne emrewafuoi unim so omo nya sa dokodoko de no mani agye ene nyame nhira nyame nya okese sa na agya omo de yeye nti na ode tu dwa so se niema obeye Aboa ye ne constituency no obeye Aboa wom yenti nsem a okan
ene dwumedia yedi asi ene so ewo Madina no eye nia ye frɛ no compassion outreach ana se beka se ehumobro outreach na sa ehumobro outreach no dwumedia bia yedi asi ho se sebio ye maame nom ye papa nom a ebi adidem ebi ho chiri wom ebi yare a wom wodem ebi anyini omu fie mu say ni pay na onyankopon di ato yakoma so say yen reach out na yen boa wom na dwumedie bia na medidi dada ba enedie no strong kakra essence eneno yebeko all the 15 electoral areas wo Madina yebeko honom na ye konso a yehwe ye friend household 2 major households in each electoral area say in total no ye wo be say 30 households ye be reach out ene na electoral no yes I will nipa bi in every electoral area no beyond the 2 households no yes I nipa be say edu omo so individually ni ye be reach out to omo eno so apart from the 30 households no yes I will nipa be say 150 yes I reach out to omo the area your aged associations and as omo nyini omo associations o Madina omo si be say miensa ene be ko omo nchen na ye nyoma koye kasachre sa be ye insemsem ni accusations ye nyoma be discuss bi ena nyoma panso so a ye wo e wa kwan mu aye pese ye de boa mpenifo nyoma pa John his excellency John Dramani Mahama wo pese de boa wo no ene nyina so de ato omo anim na dwumedia ye di nso so no ye wo ye National Democratic Congress Gender and Disability Desk honorable Nana Oyelita da no omo ekan ye ho a omo so akeka omo asene omo de boa ye ena ye wo ye National Welfare Committee so omo so akeka omo ase omo so boa ye ansa ne wa nkran so a omo boa ye ni kakra me so metimi ape every the office of MP no eni aka ni nyina bom ye wo bia e be ma na wheelchair eni nkola bia wo mo ye nyanka wo mo nyina no wo mo enko school anase bi ne obi ko school a enen wo mo ko school biem a wo mo Pantan village na enen no omo baako dumienu anase 20 ena eneno ye reach out say ye di wo nyina be go back to school na ye treat your school fees nyina wo uniforms a wo hia wo bags a wo di be go school wo books a wo be hia nyina no ya ye be hwe wo so a ye di wo air project bia me friend so orphan project sa project ne die e wo me office na ye di me ma nyanka nkwa e wo Madina na we mu na the first beneficiaries a ye hwe say ye be hwe wo akosu say wo bitimi ewie university kra
DLFM 106.9.
Eniya echegu ye Honorable Francis Xavier Sosu oye MP Emma Madina constituency no ani yetin nken
na oba Facebook no so DLFM 106.9 mina Adwoa na okwaya ye ne bi na da Facebook yi so yi
ani
ene
wo hwe se ne emrewafo ne ye nyamishra na wa won se koyie ma wom edi koyie mama enye easy pesa ne omo ye emrewafo de eja omo wan si di krampo na so mani a
na Facebook no so abehwe school fo nkwada no bags bia ode hyehye wono machi atumu se koyie pa
koyie
o waya de wana bo nyamishra
books ni pens aba ne bo de den enti se unya obi se no de ma ofri a na chese enije na
waya de enti we de onabo ye kan se waya de we yensem twere ni Eves kuma Samson no kwatete ho akodi onabo achi akwafa akukua mu adoye onabo oyeye no ene ode ho nsem nyina abefa ye ne yankasa yade ye nyina Adwoa Sikapa so ede asom yen awian yemfri Madina bato mpesu aso ne yemfa ye ne emvenkyere mu ewo Frankatuni ejina mu de ma NDC amanyoku no ewa mpenda da John Dramani Mahama wakasa de nsema to dwa chirim se omanga na esi ayekese no illegal mining galamsey Agyei omanya boso sisi ye ka ho hwe nka tese mpanifo aye de beye bia nanso akwaya tumi antu ne se ndi wakasa edensima dodwe kirem se Yakobon ya adom na Ghanafo moji ne tum se onsa medi o man Ghana su bio so mampani ndi oba pa bibia de din galamsey ebeye twem kabia ebi nsi o man mu bie se da ebi so wakasa kirem se eni aba oti aba anwa se galamsey aba o mo nsam yenu se o mutu eni ni senti on tra se nya hwan ma we ebi nkosu bio nti se de etie bia galamsey no oba pe obetu ase na panties no obi na obetumi ne ho afofore galamsey to mu odem so ade tudwa emna drada okohia sofom ko bompa ye ehwiegu na pampam chane zade etie bia Yakobon de Ghana hye ni senti obedi abeto no nkuna omampende da John Dramani Mahama okase na odade tiri mu podi ene wachirem se ehu benya pa se o man Ghana illegal man na se galamsey eto betumi atwa firi se akese no yensu ahodo nyina da sei ni senti Ghana fo gine tumi ne to aba na man pe oba de ba kwade na koma so ne se baba no homade yatuma yade hye pade agu akomu na se ne galamsey yatimi atunu kwampa so ne mra betumi aye adwuma pa na wa wonim na bafa kwoti kwan akoto fuma gudie akwase o man Ghana nso ye na akwa na japade bia no emra so mu a ebetimi ene edi pan wakasa omra wakasa na ochiem se asofo mo Ghana manyina o man Ghana mu nyina da momo mpa infanta na chi every say bosha washa Ghana fo no obedu so pa vi so man obetena so bi penti no onumniam ahodo betimi na o man Ghana bosha asase no yatimi akwakodi zinti wakasa kirem se Ghana fo ye na munya ne mugidie no oba pe ne nyina betimi akwayi a bosha ahodo washa Ghana betimi adu 24 hour economy no oba pa dia Ghana baye de pa illegal man nso de be twem ka bia nya de besi o man Ghana mbiu emna ompani da John Dramani Mahama ho tira kwesemu a no ne asofo ne di komo no enso do tu dwa no ebi nie.
Small-scale mining is recognized by law and must be done in a manner that does not harm the environment. We'll audit all concessions, mining concessions that have been issued, and identify the beneficial owners of such concessions. The concession owners will be held responsible for any illegal mining that takes place within their concession area.
DLFM 106.9.
If illegal mining or galamsey takes place on your concession, that concession will be taken away from you. We will promote responsible mining and wage a war against illegal mining or galamsey. This will involve an aggressive program to reclaim our polluted water bodies, degraded lands, and our devastated forest reserve through a Tree for Life and Blue Water
DLFM
initiative. In this endeavor, we shall ban the granting of new mining leases and activities in our forest reserves. And we shall amend the minerals and mining law to impose stiffer punishment on people who mine in water bodies. Under my government, all appointees will be prohibited from engaging in legal or illegal mining. If you want to mine, go and mine. You can't serve in government and mine at the same time. Small-scale mining concession holders will be compelled to undertake skills training in modern responsible mining methods and land reclamation. A portion of revenues from mining of small-scale miners will be put aside for reclaiming the land after they have finished mining. If they fail to reclaim the land, that fund will be paid to somebody else to come and reclaim the land and plant trees back on the training in modern responsible mining methods and land reclamation. A portion of revenues from mining of small-scale miners will be put aside for reclaiming the land after they have finished mining. If they fail to reclaim the land, that fund will be paid to somebody else to come and reclaim the land and plant trees back on the land.
Enuachi ana wampeni da John Dramani Mahama oya Frankatwine edema NDC amanyokoi esa hye bose sade atie biada Ghana maya na muko school no edubusum bia da Yakobon esesa wono moja ninti ehu behia pa se oba no ho moden aboa na ne je se eye sanitary pad e mai betimanya bititiriu eno mamwo eye junior high school no ana afins we senior high school no free se ne abata no sikasem nkoye nti edubusum bia emova no ntumi nkwa classroom kosua de free se abofra yikwene bosum ya so no be siesie ne ho na ye dinti no sana ma nyina da na koma so oba pene Yakobon ya na Ghana for de abandwe de man bie wo betumi aboa ema Ghana ema ya wono mko eye JHS ana afins we SHS no Senator Pad na baya famakwa ema betimanya bi etumi edesese wono ho emna mpani da John Dramani Mahama okasa no enusumu enchire munie.
We'll provide female students who are of age in JHS and SHS with sanitary towels so that they are not missing school because they are in their menstrual period. So free sanitary pads for female students in JHS and SHS. We also have a program for free primary health care, and the free primary health care includes CHIPS compounds, clinics, health centers, and polyclinics. And so for any Ghanaian who goes to any of these levels for healthcare, you won't have to pay anything, whether you have a national health insurance card or you don't have. You need your national health insurance card for the secondary and tertiary levels of the health system. So for district hospitals and teaching hospitals and others, you need to use your Ghana health card. But all the local, lower, rural health facilities, CHIPS compounds and others, we won't bother to ask you for your health card. As long as you're Ghanaian, you can access free health care to ask you for your health card. As long as you're and teaching hospitals and others, you need to use your Ghana health card. But all the local, lower, rural health facilities, CHIPS compounds and others, we won't bother to ask you for your health card. As long as you're Ghanaian, you can access free health care there.
Any awoti ye ayafraka tune adema ndi zamanyokwe. Omampeni da John Dramani Mahama nene ana awoti ye. Yentu akase abono ne yemomfa nwurem ewa pie batenim. Na kopie mu ewa yilo krobo abato mpesu aso wa pie matemu a. Enipa wono otu franka ede ama MPP amanyokwe mpotem hono mo no. Ne den ede Richard. Yesan de eya Richard atwum barima doctor. Wakasa ekyem ze de tie biada. Yankopon ya adumafu abato ne de ebefa. MP amanyokwe no betime agya banwa no atime ataso mpotem afiri sei. NDC mesebedwani a ote banwa so ne mode monso ani bako kranti. Ema sa kunwa no betime de agya afiri ne nsem na nema atime akoso yepa ede ama jeze ne MP amanyokwe no. Ode so ya de tudwa ema jeze ne eye duku eye hard work ekoso mpotem no wachirem se ne edom pepan kuma. Wanom etudi na chine nya dom kuma nti. Wahwema hunu se na wempo de apomote tene afa ya pomode ho nante emponin. Na we de bedu abato se de anya sim kuma nti. Wahunu se de ade je de tudi na chipunkum de se de tie bi abato we de obefa ne sample kra. Na mra je mre ene ya mani boni ana se yensam treni eye continue kofi obo adi nkomo opie matem. Na o kirem se o woni da so pa se ade hia mo wa yidu krobo. Eye abato mpesu aso betumi ato abande ama no. Ma kunumrie etima ye ne die nti ade hia nyina ntan de kire mutumi mwe. Na abato yi mese oja konwa no onje efama ade hia wonom ewo yilo krobo abato mpesu aso. Emra onabo Dr. Richard twum barima curating. O ka se na o kirem se watena se ahunu se omampeni da John Dramani Mahama ono ena ye franka twinin edema endi zamanyokro no ontwatew papa yi wasapa ne senti ene mama pass enne ona mama Ghana monten so eje ne homena ekata se Yankopon ya aduma Ghana fo efa kwenyen sanfa men bio o kirem se omampeni da John Dramani Mahama oni ade pa bia de mama Ghana nti abaya aba no Ghana de je nyina nto aba no fanti na omampeni da John Dramani Mahama onkwa retirement evite papa we wasapa Ghana nim ne de banyo mana otumi mama Ghana o man Ghana ba sha hodo aye wo no yakwa enim akata kirem se omampeni abegete Dr. Mamudu Bawumia onugutuo na Ghana foto abanama no betumi abono man yatimi akoyanem ewa putu mu twum barima ema oje mra ne yama ne bonin continue kofi obo twetwe nkomo ewa pie mantamo no emu enchiremu enie
fa konya ndi ada obiara obaye osai na daje obaye da obiara the media ayemfu nkoda mpenyina asase this time yilo is turning blue na nya yilo nkwa lo amanya nso saa kwa pa amanya nso saa esoja man nso saa enti ada obiara ase and then work ne do work obia ohwe man mema nyina yani abre to capture the seat and to take it from NDC. For 32 years, they have been on the throne in terms of the parliamentary. Until I feel here, and you home say you beji seat no every NDC form. And I'm saying, say many former presidents and Kafi Minko media sida ebe menyame because post I we are see I was any part as MP, deputy minister, vice president, and a president. Then you, Dembium, Uba Abe Dembium, and I Janice Sika Oba Befana, Minia. Now, see a fee, while your numbers I buy natural numbers, while your numbers I buy a natural. And these are the beginning. I shall see your community engagement. Catch and go for some money a fee. Now, a GD pass said on your door, any back we a year. Come December 7th, come December by the Simri. By this time, December 7th, we'll take the seat from it. Come December by the Simri. By this time, December 7th, we'll take the seat from it.
Eni awoti ye ayo bia ono ayo pani pa wotu franka ewo MPP amanyokwo ni din mu ewo yilo krobo abato mpesu aso Dr. Richard Chum barima curating nene ena awoti ye enu achi na pie mantemu titrani adema MPP amanyokwo ni Agyei Kwadwo Ado ono so agaze kirem se no kura pa every se wo hwa pie mantemu empotemu hono modea yilo krobo potemu ofo ade hye na ye krado se de tie bia no afu abato ne de enya de ombeto de ma NDC amanyoko ne free say omatena se ahunu se NDC amanyoko ne ade pa bi ade madehye ne nti omunyina ye krado se ne abato mpesu asa hodo apie mantem yo ba no homoden ate no de ama adehye a wonom ye mpia amanyoko ne tumi abo mpia amanyoko yi etimi afa omanga na benwa no asan edisubio.
Oh yes, and that's what they are hopa. You go so ye adwuma ye yi ho kire yi lofo ye kan asem kire yi lof na ye ogidie say ye lofo so ebe respond na afi we there o ma she NPP ene chumberima en monyam ni nyina meji seat ni nyina, and that is my target. I am targeting every seat in the eastern region. Every seat in the eastern region is my target. Either I am protecting what I have or I am going for the rest of the 8 seats that belongs to the NDC. I'm taking all. I want everything. I'm what I have, or I am going for the rest of the 8 seats that belongs to the NDC. I'm taking all. I want everything.
DLFM 106.9.
I want Penina or Penina. Where ye Eastern Regional Chairman Edema MPP Abanyoko no. Jeff Kunadu Ado ana wote se woni yensem training konte hene kofi obo etwetwe nkomo ewa pie mantem no emunkyeremu ene de asom wakasebo no so no yento akasebo no so
yeto akasebo yi so ana ye head pastor Oda Glorious Word Power Ministries International no Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa abehye nkom se eye afiya batu oyi de eye omanpani dada John Dramani Mahama ana bedi nkunim we na oka se ye hunhum hyehyɛ ye Nyankopɔn ahyehyɛ na ebepie hunamani ama obi biara ehu oka sa asem we wa bra obɔ mpa ya ama National Democratic Congress flag bearer omanpani dada John Dramani Mahama no ana oka se Nyankopɔn de omanga na ahyɛ ne sa esa na koma pa owo nti we na oka si ne bo se wo wa koma panti no Nyankopɔn de oman no ahyɛ o nsa bibia ni wono ma ebetumi esi ukwan enti no ombo modin ase obeji oman no esi ne kon so no waye ni ye esan se oman Ghana de eye ne dia yenti nsem a okan
ka kire mi ni enam opani na koma papanti onyame asa do oman ahye ne nsa bi bibia ntimi esi ano kwa ka kire mi ni enam opani na koma papanti onyame asa do oman ahye ne nsa bi bibia ntimi esi ano kwa amen ka kire mi ni enam opani na koma papanti onyame asa do oman ahye ne nsa bi bibia ntimi esi ano kwa amen
Eniya echegu ye head pastor Oda Glorious Word Power Ministries International no Reverend Isaac Owusu Bempa and then the oka say oman Ghana de say John Dramani Mahama omanpani dada dia Nyankopɔn na ahyehye ewo hunhum te de ye bepie ewo hunamani ne ye ntwen ye na afia bato ekwawie ya ye be hu se ne nkomhye no ebebe mana
se kasewe your official
official.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Afia batro no. Ampaye bedwa fi se mu bayire sesra. Enya sem kuma kran. Na yemfiri abato nsensem a, na yemfa yeni emfankyere mu. Ewo Public Utility Regulatory Commission PURC empenifa abonten. Abekasa ekirem se omanga na yetim sese no. Ensuobo endrada ena hia sese peja ekosoro. Every nso enyinam kane abo no so omde bia kan we free say enema bo aye den omanga na yesidi no ahwe ase ehwa adototo te se nkrumanti entimi nya ne nanso eni US no entimi sia kanti okwohwe eye ECG anase ne ye enyinam kane na matum ohamgichemu yeze ne 3.02%. Ohamgichemu miensa echipo yeze ne mienu omde aka ho afi nso enso omatumu ohamgichemu baako echiripo aduwotwensia eye 1.86% a wo mu kirem say we betimi ya boa pa e ma free jese ne hene bosum de dikan emfimpi me edu ni nan mu no ene ma timi akoye meja olma mo hwe omanga na nyam kane aso na afi so ene ma etimi akoye pam imperial kasi na mu kirem ten nansen omanga na ye ho akire papa efi say $US ne omanga na Ghana cedis no wasia ka mesi amekese no esna zuma ene jese ne ho ntokwa papa no sumpa mesi amekese Ghana cedi no oda form na nisu nyina pa na Manchester said ya Ghana fo amwa pa ma enyinam kanea and afi nso ne bo na nkosoro a adwuma ko ne begu nti ade ba bo pa ne say Ghana fo ma de no matie na supam na sa kanea boyin and afi nso bo no matime atua ma nema etimi akoye pam embrova ka se na mu kire mi say wo hwe September bosom no mo e wa mra de se ne da etoso de ni nwotwe na mbo amane na mu kire mi say e ha adwenye pa wo hwe 2024 yi na 2023 na e ba ye na wale mport no kire mi say omanga na ensuo no na afi nso yeyam kanea no ma hwe asese tam omodiko kwa amade na mu kire mi say enya se mukuma kure fri say sika odo omjeje ye no ankosi aganti ehu benya pa say yinam kanea na afi nsuo ne bo no ebetumi akọ enkan na aboa na sese ne oka hodo a Ghana fo ye de no titru ani ECG and afi nso Ghana Water Company Limited no wanam atumi etwa wanam kanan na de ya kase bo moden yetisi e montene so na ese Ghana de hye manimu nie enso beto dwane yo ye kire mu a enkane ya bo and afi nso yinam kane ya bo na say enso bo na ba be cost referee say niam nkoye o man Ghana yensiri ne dollars na kosi akan ya hwe asenti say de tie bia na bo na kwto na Ghana de kire mu say hene ne ha ye mu angasa mun enkoye o sika sema ya basa na afi nso mpanifo mo bia no ba ya ne a mba ba to ECG ebuom ema afi nso yenso bo so akosoro ade se kire mu say na nsempo mase sanyinam kanea eya meters ne mpo gani edwan no enya sem kuma esru yisembot adentina mabesesa je sem mabeto anyinam kanea bo mu kire mu say sa ne ma na ekosoro mo bonju so nti o ma gemra ne eye de enka ensan twafo de nkomo ne enkoti ensema hodo bi a o ma ga na de hye emam ne eye de ekasebo atwetwe nkomo no o ma de som yen emu etire mu nie
enti esaba se mo ntuma na enna be bi etana pipe no kwaso emma be busu se busu mi ni pipe ma enti esaba se ohun ye mo bona o ma bibi ankofo black bay no so to esi a na asa mitom dia be mita ne o ye ya na o to ya na asa
be ka fa on say ma o mo ntum kra because ye bre ankasa ye ntimi ntua previous one kra ye ntimi ntua ye tumu a ye be ye da atua school fees na be ye ma no ko school ma ye ntum kra ye mbeni tuo
sia no ye ma bo ayedin e Ghana ye ma school fees ye ma we ye mba chop money we nti bia gwa ni nti water no wo nte so ye ba ha mi say ukogo gallon a ye ba ju be ha 3 cities 4 cities 5 cities o water bill ba so that I say ono ti lan to mo ye say wo nte so ma bia ye boko
e de ntumu ne de minji ntum e de say no man ni mu ayedin edwadifo ye hu o man ne so ye ton ade kra ye nto ne sa ba be tu water bill ene light bill mu de emwa ye esa ye nyina ya adwen be ko say o man no government no emwa o man no government ne mo o man no there were election year so nti o so mo gunu yo memu maye na sikamra na ye say ahu kire wo sike ni wo na ye san be tu water bill ni light bill mu de emwa ye de
eni a woti ye o ma Ghana de hye ade ye kasebo eni wa mudi nkoma na mo kire mi say sempanifo onim na wonu mutu ensuo ana fi sanyam kanea buom a ebe ha dwenye pam we na yegina we so na apakan GH wa betena se ode agopama so nsema enka nsuo da eba beto akasebo no so yetwa ye wosema ye ba apakan GH ede akopapa so nsem ebeto so ede amaye.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Abusia na wie mayen sama wa ha ensama wa kwaba emfam radial ohani nsia ekiri ponkron kasa fidie so emre wie du se na wie agudie momranten so yesinkunya na agudie mo nsama wodo ayaboabo no no ye gibre ne be sane mu edi gufam edi ma Ghana nsam wa bibire mu de kan na amanone nkrofo nkro so de ne editie sa wote Facebook for no so ne edi hwese mo hwe ena yenso ne edi kasa ye kan no ena abusia yatena se a ena wie ye be sane mu edi agufam edi amao me amedi agudie mu nsam na de ba no edi ameje so no eye ayensu ano de hye apakan GH the blessed kin tantam so a yensha asem famfi Ghana yendie mu dia Ghana mnante si akan ewa manone no endra England championship no one game etoja bobo kwa FN Coventry City omotena fie eche Blackburn Rovers ebo me kapolpoli miensa Blackburn Rovers omentmante enije some any say Black Stars of Ghana striker your friend Brandon Thomas Asante onyani third goal for bobo kwa your friend Coventry City and a third goal no for Bobo Kwa, your friend Coventry City on the 84th minute and a Otumisha Sagona, Yadon some Edmond. Now Sana Media to any Mudadano, way and the third goal, Washer Ediama Coventry City, since Ordrenium from Bobo Kwa, your friend West Bromwich Albion in the summer transfer window na ne money mono enhye na nya bada yede won sam ade tudwa ede ama na Ghana brand ba kwa nansen obi abona baso amede maka chotuado se ende no eye qualify se kwa kobone de oni hu eye excuse bia e so to nsafra brante ne money mo e wo so yepa eye Ghana ye midfielder ye friend Michael Bedu osina kan ede mabobo kwa ye friend IFF Bog e wo Sweden league num na otwe awie o hye ne 10th goal in the Swedish league against bobo kwa ye friend Kama AF na abrante eni jesam ane se uram e wo Swedish o mu league num a match day 25 team of the week no abrante friend Michael Bedu no watumi ababe piemu a ni rate no mo de man no 8.2 and no mo de ama abrante na chese ne money mono e wo suyepa as a midfielder no wa share 10 goals this season e wo Sweden league no e de ama bobo kwa ye from IFF Boga otuado we de game ya ni Sudan kwakobo die e se otonsa e de fra abrante a ye friend Michael Bedu midfielder o sa she goal say de ye hia no e wo Blasters no a ye de wonsam e de ato anim na onim se nanse na CAF e form aba no ede bo Ghana say pio omuchema ene Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium na yesi akan ewo no enye after Angola game no ene omuchema ye right na kita no omaje ede afie nsema ye ntumi mbo game ewo Kumase Baba Yara Sports Stadium na baby edu na ka baby a ye bebo game against Omaya ye feni Sudan ene ampenefo etase mfidie ekosi Accra Sports Stadium ne so ene nie so omu ye bia no omu ye ene jesem eba a ma on ewie echema Confederation of African Football aye twanitia efrene CAF no omaje Accra Sports Stadium atum say on the 11th of October 2024 game ayani Sudan ebebo AFCON 2025 ebekoso Morocco qualifies group F third game no yebetumi abon wa Accra Sports Stadium we any jesema eba na Accra Sports Stadium ne de say na mo fertilizer guso aye no echin Santiago Bernabeu Februta entemeno kase empenefo agiatum say on the 11th of October no yebetumi abo game no e won kran ha against Omaya yefeni Sudan any jesema ba yede won some edi amount na nanse ade aba kwa sorry no Blasters Management Committee omko piemo World Cup Qatar 2022 ekwaje $10,000 as a bonus edition na Dr. Randy Abe the champ wakasa ochema osise nkudimdie ba na moboy abaso na nkoye na mutwaboy a adentina ya jiska de ese mutwaboy omu deserve na Nyameba Francis Otia Kenten former Ghana Football Association technical director osise wo hwe adwuma in the Blasters Management Committee no omu ye na enya bad say ye diska bi ebema omo na mo ndi osusu se sika no wo sorododo $10,000 de wo sorododo wo mu anoma committee baako na wo mu Blasters kobo tournament bi a na omedi eche ni ade on ndi osusu se $10,000 no wo soro na so obi be kase ye ma omu sika bi ade oni omu nyadwe ose adwuma na omu ye obi nsu ye adwuma ose na ketua enti se ye ma omu sika na $10,000 na ye de ma Blasters Management Committee no ono Nyameba Otia Kenten de osusu se emu odododo ebe ya yenhwan so emfamra fam we ne nsama Francis Oti Akenten Nyameba former GFA technical director de atudwa ye de ama na otwe na Ghana Premier League match day 4 no etodwa na Fatau Dada ni team of the week of match day 4 no ababe todwa coach ni ye Jimmy James Coblan a o coach Kara United formation no 4-3-3 goalkeeper no Yimano Kobe of Babiani Gold Stars okwa defense wa ubenya Kwadwo Amankwa Nation FC na wenya Kamal Dini Mamudu of Mediama Sporting Club Aliu Muhammad ewa Car Lions ena James Sowo no ewa Samates 1996 way ene in players omo form back four no okwa infinfi wa ubenya Theophilus Collison awo Heart of Oak na wenya Isa Nyakon ana Azaya Nyakon awo Bechem United na wenya Che Dramana awo Asante Kotkomo ene form midfielders no okwa enim ho a ubenya Rahman Rauf Abdul our Young Apostles na wenya Giasu Ibrahim awo Kara United na Blessing Esumandankwa enso ewa Car Lions we ene mrantie makomako duba kwa Fatau Dada eyi omo se match day 4 no omo ena omo monebo esoni a ye de won sam edi asomo na yemra mo ewa Ghana Premier League no na yemfa general start no after match day 4 no emfama dia mame mfanto anim se 4 outstanding game enaka ende yebeyi mienu afiwo na so far from match day 1 sa ebesi 4 naka 4 games outstanding no ya bought 32 games. 32 games na ya bono. Home wins na 11. Away wins na 7. Draws na PM no 14. Total goals no 52. Home goals no 29. Away near 23. First half goals 19. Second half goals 33. Yellow cards PM no 122. Red cards na 3. Penalty ayaje no 1. Penalty ba kono ya share na penalty ya Messi biaye na own goals no mienu na PM yere wonsam the Ghana Premier League match day 2 outstanding games. Baso ne say Samates any Go Stars bona Sante Kotoko any Swatema ball. Now so because of say Samates any Swatema bo African no entimi ambaso nyame adoma 3 p.m. no Samates 1996 etna in Century Sports Complex was Samra boy normally baby any Go Stars area boy ni na Asante Kotoko ebetna Obuasi Enquiries Sports Stadium na omani Inswateman FC edi abweni na Kotoko game na ebaso no omuchema gate fee ni senete popular stand no 20 Ghana cedi na VIP no 50 Ghana cedi sa ewonsam no na head of that game na ebaso no na Dr. Prosper na Togum or a lecturer at University of Cape Coast and also coach Kotoko or Chemo Kotoko is so very clinical against Bobokwa your friend in Swatemana chances nebano or mutumi berry Sanabaya Beboa Eman Kunimidiano ebetumi Akoye Ediaman winning someone Dr. Prosper na Togum Eddie Atuja or Nane captain Frederick Asare and Sudi Bitwaso or say a very disappointing say Kotoko and to me goes Nemo Nyobeka Chechita phone in say technical team no training grounds no omo ye finishing any goal scoring wedma Sanabaya Kotoko ebetumi aye clinical normal bogos no ediagum winning some Frederick Asare Eddie Atuja Yediamao Asamoah Boateng a free striker Edema House of Folk Ofi Nations FC by enyama mfa goals no emma na ochema or say onya worried esan sende no or bought different role than ya no bo ewo Nations FC no or see goals na man de onya worried na mo afena has team no omo jelly together na omo nyina omo work hard send be team no enyama bekoye ediama omo enye personal glory na odwene we ene nsama Asamoah Boateng a free edi atudwa yede ama ewo dwumedie no so na Accra Lions a confirming say on midfielder your friend as ana Issa Hussein Oma transfer no edi akoma United Arab Emirates team you're from Al Jazeera Hamla Crab na eho enokwa kosi na kan ewo na branch friend Issa Hussein no about 21 games in the Ghana Premier League edi Accra Lions and they omehu na dia oma jiska edi ashomo a ehon sam no yamoni too ewo amanone ne sorry so dia yen sha siem famfi ebibrem ha Senegal national team emema no omo coach Aliou Cisse former national team captain Edema Senegal na ne contract ebe the month of August report eba and it's a Senegalese Football Federation and the Ministry of Air Sports omo Senegal no oma dwensa Aliou Cisse ne contract no mo renew emfama no na on to aso anya dwuma no enti after 9 years no Aliou Cisse ni dwumadi a obedi ewo Senegal national team member no abano awie ya ye de won some ediama na niameti ene se oma dwen se omo nkofo broni bia ana obi emfi oman foforo so omo de no omo pe enti coaches makoma miensen a omo fi Senegal no omo consider se mu ba kon ebetumi aba na waba be ye adwuma no omo chema omo consider Pape Tiao omo sanso consider Habib Bayi na Omar Daf we ne makoma miensa a omo ye coaches de Senegal omo consider say mu ba ko ebetumi aye adwuma no wo a ye de won sam edema na Aliou Cisse 9 years obey adwuma edema Senegal national team no adwuma de wa Bobby ye pa AFCON 2020 and AFCON 2019 or the omo final AFCON 2022 oje World Cup so to me qualify mo edi kopie mo round of 8 ne money de ewo suru ye pa ye de won some edema and UEFA Champions League match day 2 games eko so yambo so na yam fancy dia result say na kokoye Salzburg etna fie ema boboku a omudi ye depa ye from Brest omo bomeka 9 omentmante Stuttgart 1 Sparta Prague 1 Arsenal Paris Saint-Germain bomeka mienu a PSG entumi ante na Borussia Dortmund omo tena fie ewo Signal Signa Iduna Park ewo Germany na yeka Iduna odi abisankran ni bia asase kire sen obeche wase na Borussia Dortmund etna Signa Iduna eche Celtic ebo meka polepole ensom emo mutimu bako Karim Adeyemi ebo hat-trick in that game edema Dortmund ena Barcelona so enkomu ku Young Boys omu bo meka num a Young Boys entumante Inter Milan eche kane 9 Krevna Vesda entumi ante ena Bayer 04 Leverkusen eche AC Milan nani omeka bako a omu entumante PSV Eindhoven no metna fieshe kan ba kon Sporting CP so etimu ba kon na boboku a ye frana Bratislava enso gigi omani ema Man City ebo me kapolpole na ya omu entumante Erling Braut Haaland air striker e Man City abrante de oye go before brutal in 41 games in the UEFA Champions League no abrante friend Erling Haaland washe 42 goals enti ni games a wabono e wo fem kra de chin goals a washe it tells you abrante no oye go bonsam brutal ye de wonsam ede amao na in the games e beba so no say na tie e bo 6:45 a Shakhtar Donetsk ene Atalanta bebo ena 6:45 na no Girona ene Feyenoord ebebo 7 p.m. games amba bebubo so nyina no ebeba so Liverpool ebetna Anfield no moni Bologna bo Leipzig wo Germany no omoni Juventus omu fi Italy bebo Benfica enso betna Portugal ene Atletico Madrid omu fi Spain abo na KNK Dynamo omonso ebetna Croatia no moni Monaco omu fi France abo ena Leo Metropole ebetna France no moni Real Madrid abo Aston Villa ebetna England no moni Bayern Munich abo ena Stormgrass ebetna fi no moni Club Brugge edi abo ani na ne krakra no yasore so no UEFA Conference League no and the 2 games ebeba so 2:30 ya no Istanbul Besiktas ene Rapid Real ebebo ena Victoria de Gumares ene NK Crouch edi babwani ana NK Such edi babwani a yede enwonsam edi amawa enya sam keto Endra Newcastle wo EFL Cup no wo England round 3 no omo che kan baako AFC Wimbledon omo entumantia Newcastle progress ya omo komanim wo a yegina so na agudie mu nsam a yede ebesmo ndawie no yede asiebusuame amede nsam na bae no edin ameje so no ayensu ano de share apakan GH the Blazed kina injira before ayebekono won soja form penifo bi tie na yinchom ukopie mu ewo 37 na soja ni penny ayefeno Akwadwo Francis or music director ewo Ghana Forces Music School no tie en there Nhyiraba ma yenchiano. Over to you Nhyiraba.
It's official. DLFM 106.9.
Apakan medase agropramaso sem ana apakan GH. Ode beso mo ewa kasebo mu na kasebo ne yebunu kom se pon. Na sai beso so no yenko Facebook no so na adwene Nhyiraba ko mienu a Ghana de hye bi di fa so bae no yengunu pom na we ye keke kaswa o se wodi free eye American eye town Kenke House. Ana o chirem so ene ono ye hawa ba yo yate. No chirem se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ze de tie bia na afia abato we die. One ha okumisi no mo kura abato no ma fa ni say simple cram. We ye Nhyiraba anaka ono so chirem se o de free ashaman abato mpesu ase no chirem se enzia kese pa enkoma eye benewa aka na Kwen MPP Holland chapter or say hono na mami da no chirem se Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia da soro wonti Ghana for monto aba no emfa man you ye da se atewai we so free piaga wo chirem se NDC fo de se wuntumi ntwan draw de a wuntumi nka omo hu we ye piaga ono so no de ode be some your Facebook no so eno no we na ye begina we so na Ghana de hye agye mensem ka se bo a ye bo ne be som ene awie pram to be ka se bo so no we so na begina de ni nyina ede asie kese bo no samufo apakan
Nhyiraba ye maami aye ne wo fia sister coast when ni baby girl ketwa no Marinda
na woda o
na woda
kamo ya bone kase o okofi fa picture na to
na no tia me na so say yes
oh wow ahon for so no we dey ka ya bone kase pa say ye ne aye dem Merinda enya de enum ni bia na Merinda na
David
usi di ni ye den
Merinda
oba ne ho ofe oh wow ntene na woda o oni nyina we hye no
yes
o manyini meye penimpa o manga na maya mbepegya asore na bi ma be yo mampani abedi akire ebeje o manga na asimu sire so no Yankopon ma ya ho fe nsu meye bisa.
Amen.
Nsɛmtwe adwuma no so yɛtwe wura mu Yesu din mu.
Sɛ wura mu ano no so ne ya na wa.
Yɛtwe na wura mu.
Yɛtwe na wura mu.
Nti we de
once again sister Kosi ya ye mame.
Yeah.
Aye ne wo fia ne ba. Yes, I am Merinda. Yan wishing a happy birthday. Nyame nhyira no. Na onye ne kese akwala ketekete ba to buade
pa ne hodwo
papa no hodwo
wow o se je utu e ho no kra na emfe no kofi aha
the way on no be kasa ne ade no ohun wa no wakoto no wachia o
ade we awaje pa de mefiri ha no mo enche bia kasa fu nkwa wie ye de ese me wona saso ne ho fe pa
once again sister Kosi ene no ofia ne ba Merinda happy birthday to you
Adwoa Sikapa de na waka kire yaba we
oh nyame nhyira no onye ne kese na se ne mo kan onyi me penipa ya twena ba
adwuma na emu
ndi
opo
obeye de hia ne se obesua akonenim no aba be join ni
wi kase ba musamufo aye Miss Meber Entwi okoji abokran senior no manam eboaye ewo kase ebodemu enuanu mienu a yabetene konwa mu ebo moden epa kase bo hina ntoma de soma wiai eye dia mejeso aye Nhyiraba Kwadwo Sammy B mini aba
Adwoa Agyei Sikapa.
Yes, also, Amana Adwoa Silky. About Betana on the pump for Kwame Afum and Avis sexy journalist. Pony hima. Aba Betana, no more the DL hour Jumedino. Eddie Atwas de Mom. Cassia Fidian Manacos one higher DLFM 106.9. If it's a hanum, Casadenis and Pano. If you had Manina, Ewo. The Mobibiamu, and it's ya, Adishe.